Hi everybody. Got little Dixie here with me. Dixie, where's the good kitty? But yeah, today is Monday, June 24th, and the watering crew was supposed to be here today, but they have not even messaged me or anything, and we had an ordeal that happened yesterday while after they had left, let's just say that. So I'm going to take you guys in and show you all the stuff that they got running. And I don't know how they think people's homes can handle running all this equipment, but this is something I'm going to show you. I just got done voicing over the video that you guys had seen yesterday, and I didn't realize I was at the end of the video, so I don't know possibly if I should add an ending to it, but I apologize for that, so sorry. I need to run to Cassopolis today to get some chicken feed for our ladies, our organic lane mesh that we use. There were exactly 9 trees that fell behind our house here, and we still haven't met with the contractor yet to see what the news is on what's happening with the house. I just heard a limb. We've got limbs that are still falling. We've got a limb right over here that's hanging that's probably going to end up falling, so my husband told me to be careful when I'm over in that area. There's another place, over by my garden near my corn. There's a limb hanging out of that cherry tree. Told me to be careful with. He really doesn't want me over there, but I've been trying to weed that area. But yeah, our cats are scared to death. The kitten his name's Rascal, that's downstairs, he's scared to death. Our dog Brutus, he won't even come into the bedroom anymore. He won't walk down the hallway, but I don't know how he would get through there anyways. He'd have to maneuver himself through there, but I'm going to take you guys in and show you what I'm dealing with. Then I probably won't speak because it'll be hard to hear me talk anyways, but yeah, let's just put it this way. When my husband and I decided we were gonna sit down and rest a little bit after we were working with the horses and yes, Dixie, and everything else. She's got her claw in my knee. Look at how she's laying on me. She's gonna end up falling. But yeah, her claw right there is in my knee. Are you good? took the rest of the carpet out here, and they're here, they're getting ready to leave right now. But they took out some of the stuff that they had plugged in. And there's still some significant water still in the bathroom area here, and in this bedroom, they said, in the closet areas of both bedrooms have some still water damage in the floor, so they're still trying to get that cleaned up. But most of everything else is pretty much dried up, he said. Then we got, I think, one running in here, maybe. Nope, I guess not. But they just got them all running in this room, which I told him, I was like, and he went downstairs to make sure that the breaker wasn't hot. But, yeah, it is a little bit of a issue with they said that we definitely need an electrician out to deal with our they left this door. Hello, kitty. They left this door open. But yeah, there he is. Hi, Muncher. What you doing, little rascal? What you doing, Kiki? Hi, honey. What you doing? Him just wants to play. Yes, him does. Him just wants to play, doesn't him? Nose in my hair. Yeah. He said, this is nice. There's not so much running. So they still have this in here because this is right above, or right below the bathroom area. And they said that there's still a lot of water there. But our, I gotta watch out for the little guy. He's underneath my feet. This over here on our box here definitely was, yeah, I can feel some heat, but it's not bad. Yeah, those right there are warm. I mean, I can touch them, but they're warm. These right here. They're all a little warm, but these ones are the warmest right here. But yeah, what I told them is that when we had first bought this place, the inspector said we were eventually going to have to update our whole entire box and update all our breakers. Well, with the insurance now going to have to cover most of this, whether they decide to remodel or rebuild the home, because like I said, I don't know what they're planning to do. And you know, to go from there, I'm going to have the contractor replace that box out and put all new I gotta watch him. He's very playful. But yeah, I gotta have them replace that. But they said they're gonna be sending an electrician out tomorrow, because even the 220 volt box thingy is not running right either, because that should have been able to handle, they're saying, the load that they put on there without getting too hot. And well, it was getting too hot as of yesterday. And my husband went downstairs to check it because we had a breaker that actually tripped and went down, and he could barely touch the breaker box. So what he did was ended up unhooking some stuff, and I ended up texting the technician that's been here, and then we decided to well, my husband decided to unhook some of the stuff that was hooked up into the bedrooms and stuff, and just unhook a little bit and see if that would help cool those down some. And then I got a text message back stating just unplug it from the dryer outlet and then go from there. And my husband did that also, which did help. And then unplugging some of the stuff did help cool those back down. So we definitely have a electrical issue going on now. Now, I don't know if this is from, we've never had a problem. Not a problem running anything where it was shutting breakers off. But now we have an issue. I don't know if it's caused from the storm or what, but we have an issue now where it's causing stuff to overheat and malfunction. So we are going to get that addressed, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we still have 5 little chickies, and I noticed that she's been cracking the eggs, so I think that's what she's feeding them. He found something there, but I had 2 of the hens out, so I put them back in here. But we got to get this. This is our next thing after we get Max's completed, is to get this cut up and out of here. That's a busted doghouse. That's like $400 down there. And it went clear across. And then we have this big limb that came off from up here. And then we have that tree right there that uprooted, which I'm going to take you guys up there and see. I got my cousin Zach, who says that he wants to come out and try to help us, which would be great. My brother claims that he wants to try to help this weekend too, which would be great. My cousin said that he's been caregiving for my Aunt Bert, so he might bring her too, so then I have someone to sit with, which would be nice. But we're also planning to pick up my mother-in-law too. So let's walk up here. So this one right here came off of, I don't know where, I don't think it was that tree, but there is a limb hanging up there that's going to directly fall down there, is what my husband said. So there's this that we need to clean up. That still, my husband's got to take that. He said I still got all these stumps to take down. But this tree right here is a massive tree that uprooted, and I could see there's one leaning too. Now there was not any bees in this earlier when we had done this, but well, this was a white oak that uprooted. I think it's right over, almost, it's past our neighbor's property, but there's that small one that's leaning, that cherry right there that's leaning. Yeah, it's a mess, but that is a massive root bound, big root. Whoa, about fell. It's really hard to walk in this stuff because we still have wood that's left out here from when we were cutting down stuff that my husband didn't think was going to be safe. But like I told him, man, that's a massive root. Look how far down it was. That must be like, I don't know, over 10 foot tall, and I don't know what this is wide, but it's probably 10 feet wide, maybe. I gotta watch where I'm going now. So I'll have you guys watch too. Look at all the poison ivy in this stuff. Whew! There was a limb. Come back down in the clearing here so I know that I'm good. But 9 trees behind the house that went directly behind the house. So 4 out of the 9 hit the house. I need to get tackling this. The humidity is a little bit up today, so like just being out here, my fingers feel somewhat tight. I've been trying to weed. I'm ashamed that the garden looks this way, but with all the heat and the rain we had and then having to deal with the house, I haven't even got out here to do any of this. And I know it's putting stress on my plants, but what do you do, you know? All I can do is try to get in here and weed stuff. And I mean, overall everything looks all right. I still got something eating my plants, which is a shame. You know, I have to deal with this too. There's a big fat cucumber. I don't really see any others yet, but I'm still trying to get these to go up the trellis instead of trellising, you know, on the ground. But yeah, I'm trying. There's some weeds in here, of course. I started this and then the sun came out and I was like, yeah, I'm done. I weeded some of this already through here, but there's some poison ivy there. I'll leave it to my husband to get that. And my dill, I need to pick some of this. A lot of my, I think that's a sage. That's a sage too. But this is going to flower. My lemon balm's over there and my 2 mint and spearmint. My cantaloupe, my watermelon, my raspberry. These are hot peppers. And then my thornless blackberry there. I wanted to get the little push mower thingy and mow this, but it's pretty warm out. Here's my trumpet vine my mother gave me, and it's vining, so that's nice to see. And then that's a black hollyhock that's trying to do what it should do. But yeah, that's everything. Diamond is in with Jill now because she does not want to get caught. And I worked with her a little bit today again. She still didn't want me to get caught. So she's in there till she can learn that she is to listen when she is trying to get caught. I need to clean this out because somehow the wind blew that open and we had about 1/4 of that full of feed still. And my husband shut it, said it got wet. He thinks that there was a little bit powdery stuff on the bottom, but it got wet. He shut the lid, came out the next day, and there were maggots all over in it. So I dumped it today. The chickens had it filled full of large maggots and stuff, so they went nuts over that. And I got another 300 pounds of our organic chicken lane mesh, which is the same stuff as that was. Got 2 cobalt blocks and bought 6 regular salt blocks for the rabbits and 6 mineral blocks for the rabbits. So I need to clean that out. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. And then I want it to dry because then my husband's gonna have to put grain in it. This is what's left of this bed. I mean, I still got stuff in here. This stuff all up here still's pretty good. Can't complain, but my poor elderberry trees, I don't know if it'll come back. But, yeah. That is everything so far. And all you can really do is just hope, right? So I need to get down here and stop chitter-chatting and clean that out and get it into the sun so it can dry. Turn this water back off, hook the hose back up, and I'm going to go inside and take a rest. So thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all our new subscribers, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. Until next time, God bless.